It's about that time. Hold on. Oh, it's me. Huzzah. And I'm good on YouTube. Alright, let me check the audio just to make sure. What in the hell was that noise? Okay, yeah, it seems to be alright. I believe. Interesting. Okay, alright, yeah. It's behind by a while, but it's fine. Okay, I don't really remember what happened. No, no, I do. We found the not underwater, under ice cave. Am I, holy, hold on. No, it's fine. We found the under ice cave, which had the infected, Titan, the Leviathan in it.
Approaching. Seek shelter.
It had the dangerous Leviathan in it, so now, I swear to God, it keeps showing that it's way up there. Whatever, anyway. And now I think I need... What is that noise? I need to find something else, I believe. Oh, the spy penguin thing. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. The spy penguin cove that has the antidote, and I have to give it to Le Leviathan. I'd like to collect some of this stuff, but I do not have room, I fear. Why I have lubricant and... Oh no, I picked up a lot of stuff too. I do remember that. Just now, but... I guess I'll have to keep it empty unless there's something real good. I'll take that. Turn it into water just in case I need some. And I need to find a cave so I don't freeze to death. Because that's a great, gigantic no-no. Is that grabbable? Where's the cave I came out of? Lady! Hopefully your week has been good. Welcome back, welcome back. Desperately trying to find a place that I can get warm. I think that's over here. But yeah, hope your week's been good. How you doing? How you doing? Scan this, cause...
Hypothermia imminent.
I assume that's the equivalent of what I say to people. It was, comma. Yep. Yeah. Mine was also. It was indeed. It was a doozy. It was one of the most of all time. Well, that's typical for mine, so I suppose I could also say normal. I started Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have internet Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday some good, horrible, absolutely rancid things happened. But then Tuesday, I also forgot to watch it. And then Wednesday, I don't remember what happened on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I don't remember yesterday or Thursday either. Oh yeah, yesterday. So today, I watched up until season 2. That's actually pretty good. It's reminiscent of Warehouse 13, funny enough, because I talked about it last time. Also, what do you mean? Wish we could always say that. Say what? Also, why is it still storming out here? Need to look at the map. personal log. That's not the one. There it is. Glacial Basin map. Right here, so I follow the right wall all the way until I get to it. Sounds good. Which is not this way, it's this way. Let me get some of that nice warmth, and then I shall go again. Oh, it stopped. Got some very fast weather events on this planet. I'm assuming that I'm reaching the end of the game pretty soon, if not. Oh. Oh, no, no. No, I don't think I've ever in my life had an amazing week. I think I would be terrified if I did. I honestly think I would assume that I was gonna die at the end of it. So yeah. That'd be nice though. The thought of having one is also a cool thought. Unlikely, but it's a cool thought to have, you know? But yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're coming to an end of Subnautica. If we are, I don't know how much longer, how much more stuff there is, but if we are, I might fill the slot with similar game, well, at least in terms of like type, like maybe Satisfactory or Don't Starve. What was that? Or Don't Starve or Oxygen Not Included, maybe? Yeah, as am I. I hope you have good days, only good days, you know? You deserve good days. I think this is the cave. I may have been lying. And then that's up there. I think I followed a wall. No, I need to go. Oh, okay. Well, dang. How in the world? I gotta leave this place to go to the other place, but I'm gonna forget how to get back here. I see. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what to put in place of it. The only, I mean, the ones I mentioned, the only ones the three that I've mentioned are the only ones that I could think that, would fill the, slot nicely. Still following the right wall. Let's see, stop picking up snow. I don't need a flare. Terrifying noises. Free magnetite. Let me drop 2 meshes. And then I suppose I can keep going. To the land of the lost. Ooh, do I have a flare? I have one. Stay back, beast. This is the little guy's dens. Nothing in here. How in the world do I get? Ooh. Back up. I hear noise. I'm disoriented. My headphones are on backwards. I hear it to my right, so it's gotta be the left. Is it in this cave? And no, it's not. So I guess it might be around the bend. Where am I? I don't know where this is. I'm lost and I'm scared. I just need to find... Oop, cave. couple of penguins near it. Inside would be a narrow ice path that slightly zigzags. Where? Let me see. No penguin around. A penguin. This is. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. It's shaping up to be like last time where I get lost beyond reason. Yeah, it looks like on the map, it looks like it's kind of towards base, but I don't remember how to get back. As well as if I get back, I don't know how to get back here. So I'm gonna keep walking on the right wall, I suppose. And water. Alright, well. Yeah. Oh god. Let me head back there. Because I think... Thought my brain is fried today. It's one of those days. Extra lethargic and dead inside. Let me look at
Dangerous weather approaching.
the map again.
Seek shelter.
So I was here. It's here, but... a weird dock thing. Back with the purple. East is directly that way. Let me check over here. Oh. Back. Heathen, back. And then this, I think I checked this cave. On that platform. Oh, yes. Which is non-existent anymore. Hell yeah. Oh, no, wait, no. Back up. I think how do I get it? It's down here, I believe. Nope, I need that. Yeah. Well, east from the platform, which is there, would be here. Or southeast. I think. Where is it? Right over there. Gotcha. Go this way then. Wait, how did I get over there? If I'm not even gonna question it. No. I need that. I mean, I know you said there's penguins. I will just see if there's anything worthwhile in here in general. There we go. Anything in here besides quartz? More quartz. And more quartz. Alright, cool. Oh god. I'm dying. There we go. Right, back to my body. And then... there we go. Wink. Southeast. East, southeast. Zigzag tunnel-esque thing. I don't know where that's coming from. Remember, I turn directions from the platform. Good with knowing what to expect. Yeah. I'll yeah, yeah. If I can comprehend, I'm sure. Southeast, because I won't ever get there if I don't know. Generally, when I ooh, what's that? Oh, just getting murdered by icicles. Got weird glowing things that way. Gigantic planet that is absolutely way too close to this one right there. Southeast. And is that the place I just came from just now? The platform faced east. Face east. Go straight, then uphill. So at this ladder, I assume. Well, either that or up here. We go left. Across the ice. Okay, alright. Bones, take a left down the hill. Aha, I see.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, and then... Oh, okay, actual penguin. Okay. I thought you meant like components of penguins. I made it! Thank you, lady. Now to freeze to death. Hello, little ones. Well, I assume I made it. Where? What? What? No. Stand right here and drop the spy penguin. Yay! Let's do it. Where am I at? Oh god. Oh lord. What's going on? There it is. Into the depths I go. I'm thinking it might be in that. Don't do it. Don't fall. Okay. Magnetite. E-yoink.
Sam must have
E-yoink.
stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta moida all the microorganisms. I'm back, me. Mission complete. Yoink. Alright, now I assume I go back to the big ol' guy. Bird. Which I believe is tracing my steps, but I can't remember where I went, so well, I can remember going across the ice. I think a right, and then I think straight. I should be able to see it if I take a right. Hooray! Kind of. Left? Yeah, left. And then the antenna, I believe, is that way. Sweet. I believe... Yeah. And then to the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Box to the left. Alrighty. Disinfecting time. Oh yeah, what about Alan? Gotta get my guy a body. About my knife. honestly don't remember if this is the cave. Kind of just ran in it. I'm pretty sure it is. It is. It absolutely is. I was kidding. I knew the whole time. My memory is actually functioning and has never had problems ever. Up. Turn to page 349. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's gonna happen? Place. Treasure Island. Modern? Modern? Wait a second, modern? What is Treasure Island and how old is that movie? I need that to be explained. I'm not even pressing this until you explain that. I also want to look at my inventory, make sure everything is cool as cucumbers. Hydrochloric. I mean, I can't really get rid of anything. I need it all. I need it all. The greed consumes. I don't have a way to make these into health packs, but I guess they'd still be taking up the same amount of space. Repair, tether, air bladder, habitabilia. Actually. Nah, I definitely don't have enough. Alright, while you're hopefully explaining that, I am gonna press inject. Oh my lord, that was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Favorite character's Ben the Robot. Yeah, Ben was pretty cool. Please, please, for the love of God, tell me what Treasure Island is and how old is it?
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Hold on. Hold on. You keep saying... Is it a book exclusively? Hooray! Sam's story is completed. She died because she listened to what's-her-face to blow up the thing instead of administer the vaccine. So I did that to finish that off. Now I gotta help Alan, I assume, still. I don't know if there's any more pieces or where to build it. But yeah, when I looked it up, I only saw Treasure Island, so I'm assuming you're talking about the book of the movie version. I see. I don't read much because I mean, there's no joy in it for me because I have aphantasia, so I can't imagine anything. But, interesting. You said modern, and I was just lost. I was like, it came out in like 2000 and something, 2001 or something, and I was like, I don't know if there was a movie like in the 30s or something that was like extremely popular somehow. But yeah, no, that makes sense if it's a book. There we go. Its animation was pretty good in my opinion. Comparative, especially for the time. I guess I'll walk back to base. And then, I don't think I have any more Allen parts, do I? I think all that stuff's been gotten. Whoop. Actually, what even happened in the first? Oh, there was like, I'm trying to remember what happened in the first game. I think there was like, I think I remember getting infected, scanning yourself. One more part for Alan. Now, where in the world would I find that, and how do I get back? Inspecting yourself. Something about a missile, or no, the tower exploding the escape pod or whatever. Whatever. One more part for a lion. A lion island. How do I get out of here? This is a dead end, isn't it? It may not be. Yeah, but it led me to a dead end. I can get lost even if I have a whatchamacallit. I mean, eventually, I guess if I hug a wall, I'll get there eventually, but... I'm going to assume that this leads me closer. I mean, technically, oh yeah, okay. Yoink. I'll pick this way. Mainly because I didn't see a right path. Bones, caves, falling icicles that are gonna kill me. 430 something meters. I'm still not recognizing anything around here, but I am getting closer. Stop throwing that, please. Okay, and I think this should be familiar once I cross this way. It is indeed. Bam. Base. Huzzah. Oh no, I'm lying. What? Oh no, I'm not. I was lying about lying. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even get lost for 9 hours. Truly an achievement for myself. Excuse me, why were you standing up? Better not be going rogue.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Would I bring, I assume? I guess I'll bring, like... And then some salad. I'll make some salad. Salad. Oh yeah, I have salad. I'll make more. Well, I think my direction... No, no, no. You can't blame yourself for me not understanding things. Oh, the antidote was frost vase and fevered pepper. I feel like that's being like, look guys, the cure for cancer, salt and lemon juice. It was under our nose the entire time. Thumps things. Well, I guess I didn't really need that. Food. Oh, no, I have fever peppers though. What? Why has salad been eradicated from my... Oh, it hasn't. Okay, that makes more sense. And then... Anything else in here? No, no, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. I'll eat 2. Take silver, throw it in there. What's in this? I guess I'll take a fevered pepper. And some of Preston's plants. No, no, stop that. Get stored stuff in. That didn't work. Anyway. This. Penguin? Yes, yes. And then more. I get some more silver. I'll get 2. I'll get 1. And a 2 Preston's Delights. And I think that's good. Assuming I'm done here, I just need to figure out where Alan's last body part is. Also, I did watch the, I couldn't find what you were talking about in the menu, whatever it was, for the second game, but they did release a video, I think, that was talking about the new game and early access and all of that stuff, so I watched that right quick. It was like a 2 minute and 30 something video. It was pretty cool, Multiplayer, and that was pretty much all they said in it, and that more stuff was going to be released, and then early access starts later on in the year, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, Fi. See you later. Yes, it was kind of coincidental. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was checking on my... Checking on this channel, and yeah, my YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, what's this? No, okay, I'm gonna have to get into the truck and then go back downtown. If I can maneuver there correctly. Shouldn't have used boost, but I did, and it's all over. Yeah, any thoughts when I should change, put in for Subnautica? Question mark. Dang it. I'm trash at parking. Spatial awareness is not my strong suit. Do that. And I think I can... Yeah, I can do that. I can jump up there easy. And... Click. I completely missed it. Hey, nice. Yeah, I don't think I saw... I mean, I might have missed some stuff, but I think the main thing I saw... It was pretty late when I saw it. Or maybe it wasn't. I actually have no clue, but I pretty much... I think the main thing my brain locked onto was the multiplayer. Oh, well, hold on. Let me double check. But I have it connected. I do. Now to home base. Kinda am excited for tools. I like cool novel things, so hopefully they are cool and novel. Iron Base. Good Lagoon. Oh, it is dark. What do you mean, like... Oh, well, actually, hold on. Just 5. Okay. Did you want 5 or did you want more than that? That is good to know that they're listening. They're taking notes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm trash with inventory management, but the more inventory means the more that I can pick up. I know it's hotbar slots in general, but that's also good because I don't have to continue going into my inventory to get stuff. So that would indeed be good. Maybe they'll do like a scroll I don't know. I can I can pretty much get used to anything. So whatever they choose, I'm sure it'll be fine to me. I feel like, nah, it's alright, it's fine. I think I should have went to the right. Unless I couldn't have, in which case, I'm doing good. I think. Yes. I really wish there was like, I don't know, like an open world physics-based game. Like, I've been longing for a game like GTA, but to have full world physics, like that'd be amazing. Breaking buildings and stuff, like a survival game with, I think Sons of the Forest has great game physics, but like, I don't know, I feel like no matter how much there is in a game, it doesn't feel the need for endless exploration, you know? But then again, you have to make a game narrative-based, because if you don't, then who's going to play it? But I mean, I guess if there's a certain subset of people like me who enjoy systems and interactions, and well, I guess that's not true. Gmod doesn't really have one. It has decent physics, but if they did a full rework of Gmod with like Unreal Engine and like big physics and oh, that'd be great. That'd be so good. I'd be so happy. Home sweet home. Now, how do I find that last body part? That's the real question. I will. I doubt that I will, ever, but I will. I mean, this Teardown's a really nice game. For like, I don't know what you call it, like voxels and breaking stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no. Bad things. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I hate when games end, like now. Well, I guess not directly now. But in a while. I need to retain you as a human being. Please tell me what game to fill this slot with, lady. My agenda is showing. I just watch you in chat still. Water, hold on. Questions delay. I don't need to plant anything, so I guess I could just eat that now. Salad. And then I'll store the rest of this. Finally, I can clear up some space. Oh, I gotta get the storage in prawn suit. That's the one. Tether 2. I guess I can keep the rest of that in there. I know it's gonna be sad. You still haven't given me an answer. Can I get out of here still? What was that noise? Oh.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Have I? Oh, I didn't change my suit. Uh-oh. Did I leave my... Uh-oh. That's... Uh-oh. Did I leave my suit back there? That's actually bad. I don't want to go back there. The option, I mean, if you know of any other things that are decent, I'd be down to play, but I think the ones that I have in mind are Satisfactory, Oxygen Not Included, and Don't Starve. What was that? Oh, yeah. Oop, I need that. I don't think I have all the upgrades, so I guess I could take that. Yeah, and then I think I can get it in this run. I guess I'll have to see what it takes to make an entirely new suit. That is true. I've never even come close to finishing that game. Can you finish that game? The issue is I'm already not entertaining, so I feel like with Satisfactory I wouldn't be... I love the game, I just don't know what I could talk about. Besides me dying in horrific ways. What? I died. In terms of satisfactory, if that's the case, then I agree. But if it's pertaining to something else, then I have no idea what you're talking about. My mind is fried. Okay. Yeah. I don't even think I've gone... I don't know how far. I think I've gotten to, like... I have no clue. I can't even say. It is fun. Let me see. Jump upgrade. I gotta put that in there. And then the batteries. Because I do like a lot of games like Subnautica, Satisfactory, Don't Starve Together, Oxygen Not Included, etc, etc. I need to charge this battery. And yes. Now let me look and see what it takes to make a suit. As in, can I make another suit? Oh, Don't Starve Together is an amazing game. That and Oxygen Not Included are both made by Clay Entertainment. Clay. It's a great game studio. Can I make it? Synthetic fibers, diamond. Old suit, fins, so 2 rubber. I need rubber and synthetic fiber. Don't Starve is one of those games I suck at, but it's so good. The art style, the music, the whimsy. And then I needed more oop, bam. Look at that. Amazing. Was it diamond I needed? No. I'm letting you choose. You choose. I'm equally unentertaining either way, so I guess it's not really fins. Need fins? Oh, I think. Hold on, let me check. No, I don't need fins. I do not need fins. I need the helmet and the suit. I guess the gloves. The helmet's the rebreather, I guess. I can keep the gloves on, I suppose. 2 diamond, 2 titanium. I can do that. 2 titanium. And 2 diamond. Diamond. I could do both. I could probably set up like Satisfactory on a chill Saturday. And then do Don't Starve on Fridays. Reinforced dive suit. Give me it. Give me it now. I need the helmet, which I believe is for the rebreather. Yeah, rebreather. You will be stored here. What? Uh-oh, what was I doing? Alright, alright. I don't believe that first part, but I suppose I'll do both. I'm gonna do both. There's not reason for me to not to, so I guess I'll do both. I'll do Don't Starve in place of Subnautica, and then Satisfactory on Saturdays. Rebreather is a wiring kit. I take back what I said. I can't believe, not I don't believe that first part. No. That's fine. I have enough mesh, I think. Wiring kit. And I think the rebreather, and then what was it? I have the fins. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but still. Okay, now where to find Alan? I need to stalk and find Alan. There's no gloves. I mean, there's nothing else I can get, I don't think. If I get the filtration, I don't think I can have that on top of, whatchamacallit? Sundays? Cold suit. I mean, depending, I think, aside from Mondays, most of the other days of the week, I just have random games, so I can make it one of those too. Rebreather, headlamp, thermos... Maybe a headlamp, but that's about it. I don't want to make an ion battery. Sunday? Q. Donnarooney. Yeah, so let me put this upgrade into the prawn suit. Uh-oh, okay. And then be lost trying to find Alan. I doubt, I mean, I don't think it would be in one of the previous... Sounds good. I don't think it would be in one of the previous... Oh, did I get everything out of here? I did, sick. I don't think it would be one of the previous areas. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, I already made... What? Where's my stuff? Did I dropped something, did I not?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's going on here? I absolutely dropped something. I'm positive. Am I going insane? I mean, I guess if I can't see it, then it's not been dropped. Where do I think they're gonna send me next? The Galactic War? I don't know. Next. I don't think there's a place that I haven't. Let me see. Suppose it's always good to check the map. If this is Delta Station, then I've been there. It's Phi. Ugh, I need to learn. Damn. I'm like right in between this. Have I been over here? I don't know if I have. I can't zoom. Delta Phi. Outpost 0. Been to this mining site in Omega Lab. Biological research. Have I been to the Omega Lab? Question mark. I don't know. I want to say maybe, but I'm thinking of the Delta Station, I believe, with the satellite and all that. I guess this way. That's east, then that's south. What am I saying? No, if that's... Wait. Yeah, if that's east, that's north. South. West. Right? I'm stupid, I don't know. Let me just start driving in a direction. I'll start driving that direction. What am I doing? I gotta get in. Yoink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Omega Lab. Is that the one that I circled on the left? In which case, I don't know how to get there. Also, where am I going? There we go. Omega Lab. Labradoodle. Oh, forgot that was there. Which was west. Because Phi is gone, nowhere, doesn't exist anymore. There it is. Which is that way. So then, yeah. I'm lying, that's west. What? Since when? So that's south. Well, I mean, he's been in my skull. I feel like I need... Oh. Is that where Alan's gonna be? I mean, if not, I still want to go there because I haven't been there. This is west and this is south. Correct. Oh god, you said no. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna start driving until you tell me to go somewhere. Oh, that's not where Alan's body part. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, though, too. If that's the case, I still don't know where that is, but I will go to the lab still. Even still, I carry on. I see. I'm just gonna assume south. I don't remember going south or anything. And since Phi was directly up on the map, and that was west where I was looking, I'm assuming that this is south, or that Omega is south, since it was on the left of the west. But again, I'm stupid, so I have no clue if that's the case. Judge lightly. Did I just... Whoops, I didn't see you at all. I don't think anything's out here. That's Phi. That's Delta. This way. It is Twitch's fault. I think I could shorten it a tiny bit, but I don't know how to do that. I think I do know how to do that, but I don't think I remember to do that. And it's also partly, well, it's exclusively my fault, if I'm being real, just because my brain doesn't hold any information. So once I say something, I don't think about what I'm gonna say, and it doesn't hold the information. So by the time it's gone out of my mouth, I don't remember what I've said. And then you answer kindly because you're the kind person, and then I'm like, what? Because I've forgotten already. I don't think there's anything south. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be real. It's extremely dark. I'm assuming that's the abyss, and I'm gonna die as soon as I go down there. Which means I gotta go down there.
Entering ecological dead zone.
There it is.
The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Whoa. I didn't even get to look down yet, and I'm getting killed by it. It's the frozen one, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the weird one. I don't know if that's true. I think you're giving me too much credit. I feel like that's not true. Yeah. It looks similar to the one that's by base, but not as chitin looking. More like it's been bleached of its pigment. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look down here. I'm just so curious. Ecological dead zone. I've been lied to. There's fish everywhere. suing for libel. She lied to me. I almost said suit lady. Truck lady. Truck lady lied to me. 200 meters. I was going, what, south? I think this is the wall that ends. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm not going to venture too far in because I know there's literally nothing but death down there, but I just want to check it out. South. La 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 la. I titled the freaking stream Advanced Darkness, not knowing that I was going into literally rock bottom. How did I even... Oh yeah, I got attacked. I forgot about that. You know what? You so smart, lady. And someone else is very, very not smart. That person would be me. Look at this gobbledygook. Not a single repair thing. Where'd it go? Who knows? Can't go down there now. I don't want to lose my sea truck. I know. Literally the most helpful person that I've ever met in my life. No abyss for me. I don't know where I put my thing. Hey, what's going on here? Let me connect. Let me do it. Let me do it. All right. Well, I mean, I had to put it in storage somewhere. I don't know where though. 'Cause I absolutely had it. Bye, whale. I gotta go, not die. North. Where's north at? There it is. Hoorah! So it's not... Well, if that's the case... So this is south. So wait, it is just pointing... Well, that's not right. Unless that's phi. I don't remember the symbols. Oh god, if that's phi, then I haven't been here. But that... So then my base is here, facing this way. I go that way. This is south, so it is north. So I haven't been north. Maybe. I'll pretend like that's right. I think. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm gonna keep it on autopilot and hope that I don't smash into something and die. Lady, protect me with your mind powers. $30-car pileup, everyone's dead. What's going on? Ah, you've safely navigated me into a rubble piece. Beautiful. And I'm almost home. Sick. Okay. Was my assumption that I was thinking that this was whatever phi was, whatever direction phi was, but if it, I mean, it literally says right here northeast, southwest, so I'm just, oh, I need to pay attention. I have to pay attention. I just don't pay attention. I think that's what it is. Either that or I just can't comprehend stuff, you know? Nonetheless, let's go north, I guess, until I run into land, and then assume that that's the correct area I need to be in. I mean, I have no clue where to go for Alan's stuff. So yeah, for his, definitely, but for, I mean, I guess for both, yeah. Let's do the Delta, not Delta, what's it called? Omega right now. I'm assuming it's north. If I'm wrong, I'm confused. Huh? What's happening? Why am I'm stuck. What? I can't drive. What is going on? What? I don't know why I can't drive. However, I do need to go down here to get my repair tool, which I hope so desperately I did not leave at Phi. I'm stuck. I don't, maybe I'm not. What was happening there? Ghost, haunted. Okay, let me park right quick so it can be healed while I look for my utensils, my tools. Yep, get stuck again. Yep, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, yes. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Also my keyboard, hold on. There we go. Bam. Nope, wrong way. I am all sorts of disoriented. Lady, I don't suppose you saw what happened to my repair gun, do you? I don't think that grammar was correct, but I can't remember how I said it, so I'm just gonna pretend like I said it perfectly. Okay, the hint is that there are 4 lily pads attached to the hollowed out island that has some... Wait, what? Well, now I'm losing my mind. I thought this was Omega. Have I been here? What? Uh-oh. There it is. I think my mic's back. Hold on. I just destroyed everything. I do that. I exist and do that. Anyway, I thought... Phi. This is Delta Station. I swear I haven't been to one of these. I mean, if you say I have, then I have, absolutely, but... I haven't? Huh. Wait, so Phi is one of these. This is Delta, but what is one of the other ones? And I assume this is Kappa. I don't know if I've been to one of the island ones, but I will go over here. I think my base is right. Q is the mine. Yeah. But I think it's one of these that I haven't been to.
Seek fluid intake.
I need water.
Vital signs
There we go.
stabilizing.
I'm gonna make more salad right quick before I leave so I don't die of death. Dying of death is not fun. Purple is outpost 0. Outpost 0. Have I been there? I don't know what you get there. Why am I like this? So sorry. Chomp. I also need to store that. Can I drop this in here? I cannot. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh raggy indeed. Okay, there we go. Water filtration. Oh yeah. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Dang, I forgot about that. Well, that just leaves me not having a repair tool, because my stuff is gonna explode and die and burn, and explode and die and burn. So, let me remake it. It's crystalline and titanium. Oh, I said crystalline like that's an element. Sulfur and titanium. Which I am lacking one of. Surprise, surprise, I have none. I am so very sad that it hurts, but I believe there is some sulfur around. Let me switch. Uh-oh, I don't know. Dang it. Everything's breaking. I'm so bad. I am so. Can I place this so it's not in my inventory? I can't. I can. Any sulfur will do. What? Isn't there's more than one type of sulfur? I thought there was only crystalline. If there is, I don't think I have any type of sulfur. What was I doing? Right. No, I can't do it. I need another thing so I can store stuff. What's in titanium? Yeah, I remember seeing one over there, I believe. Which is a good thing. Oh, and arc. That's another option. But I feel like I could end up adding that during the week anyway. So all three, I could just do all three. Satisfactory, Don't Starve, and arc. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. But this is... What? Wait, what was it? Oh, yeah. Sorry, we've established my brain doesn't work. Yes, and then... I don't really need the cutter, but I'll take this and my knife. Now I need to run and get sulfur for reasons that I have, I think. I at least assume there are reasons that I needed it. I think for the repair tool that has disappeared from my inventory forever, leaving me sad and concerned. Hearing evil noises, definitely hearing evil noises. Oh hey, there's a guy, there's a friend. Excuse me, friend, you don't happen to have any sulfur under there, do ya? Do ya? Yeah, boy. Alright. Scan this because apparently I have not. And there's also Cyberpunk, which I want to play again too. I'm gonna end up just using all of them. There we go. I know, I was so maneuverable. I maneuvered so well. I was the action of maneuverability. Yep. Exactly. Coherent and precise, as always. Like I always do. I am. Like, yep. What I said. Alright. Bam. Now I can change the habitat builder for that, and I believe I'm good. Wahahaha. Alright, fully repaired and charged. Now I must go to the place they call underwater somewhere. Attached to a hollowed out island that has the Mega Lab. I remember there being an island that had like a small tunnel system in it, but oh, that's loud. That destroyed my ears. How loud is that? Very. Probably very loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm sorry if it is. Please tell me so I can turn that down. Alright. These are the lily pads. I would assume it's towards the middle. I see a hole, I believe, right here. Back away from me. Dastardly doer. See, I know it scared me too. Blew out my ear. I don't even know if I got scared because it was just loud. Blew out my eardrums. I'm gonna assume that it's this giant island right here. No, that's not an island. That's... maybe it is. Hold on. Let me look around it. They really like chomping on my, is that the case? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the distribution of damage. It's seeming like if I hit the back, it starts taking away from the front, but only about like 75-ish to 80% before it starts on another bar until it gets that and then does another one again. Let's see what's going on around here. Hold on. There we go. Am I lying? I'm lying. Hold on. Again. Water. Nope. Still feels weird. But look at this. Green version of table coral. Beautiful. I feel like my larynx is dying. I know, well... I'm lost. I've been lost. I've been lost. Yeah. There we go. I got disoriented for a split second. Oh yeah, this is looking mighty suspicious. Nothing down here? Just kidding. Have I not been here? This seems like somewhere I would have been. I definitely have not been here though. Got an alien isolation treatment right here. Hooray! Now to find the door. Wow, it's right here, open. No oxygen though. I'm gonna die in here. I need to make it quick, make it snappy. Aromatherapy lamp? Sure. Water filtration right in the bed. That's gotta be an insane sound to wake up.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
I see. I had to get my sea truck so I don't drown horribly, painfully. Horribly and painfully. A horrible, painful death. That's better. Yeah, I didn't get to look. I looked at the only one I saw was the water filtration. It looked nice. I just think since the water filtration makes so much noise when it makes some water, it'd probably scare someone out of their dreams very easily. If they have them, that is. Ooh, is that another one? I have hit the entirety. How long? I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Everything is okay. I've re-arrived. Swim. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't even know I could unlock more things. Swim charge fins? Wireless charger. Oh, I think I remember that. I don't know if they have it in the early game, but I think I've had it before. If either in that game, early game, in the first game, or this one. But you know, I'm just not talking about. I'm just gonna stop talking about things. I'm lying. Cannot stop talking. Oop.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
I see. It has been exploded, people have died there, and I have cured the disease. Wish you're here. What in the world? Other world Atlantis? Hold on, let me get a good look at this. I say, unable to get a good look at it. Like a Wakanda's Dune mixture. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Karab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Art, is that it? Oh. Let's see. This one. Why is the... Okay, the beam. Yes, yoink. Speaking of which, I know there was just planters in there. Sweet. Alright, Delta Station Dock. I just... That's wrong. Omega. And it's not even a dock. It's just... What am I talking about? What words are flying out of my mouth at any given moment? I don't know. Mystery to even me. Such as, how do I get out of here? This way. Whoa. Did I miss one? Let us see. Lab, this one. Thought I, well, maybe I... Wait. Other room. This one. Other... Let me turn this off. Oh, there is. It's right here. Wow, thank you. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not only You must be not only better than them, but decoupled from that. You've heard of multitasking. I can't do anything. And is simultaneously to anything. Now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality you're most likely neglecting one task for the other. Jesus, monotasking rejects the notion that humans could... Oh jeez, hold on. Monotasking... I'm gonna die, hold on. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans can even bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, it increases stress and even guilt when it's not yielding higher productivity. You, oh expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not work. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. What? Why am I cold down here? Have I ever been cold underwater? That's odd. Yeah, I can't multitask at all, ever. Like, for anything, at all. I can't laugh and walk at the same time. Well, walk straight and coherently. So, yeah. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, as soon as, there is no such thing as multitasking for me. Like, I can't even split the attention for a second because I'm just lost in cognition immediately. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Delta is done. Now to find Alan's body. Not to be confused with Jennifer's Body, a movie that was made in time, on date, released in theater, grossing over blank amount of money. Why I started talking about that, I have no clue, but I did, and it happened. Home. I don't even know where to start looking for Alan's body piece. I mean, I've searched the original place where he was, so it's not there. It's not on any of the islands that we've been to, I don't think, because I would have seen him. So, I'm not really sure where it could be. Yeah, I know, I'm the most detailed. I used to love doing that to people around me. Just be like, oh, you know that one person that did that one thing that one time when we were there at that one place? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, why did I come back here? No, I wanted to look for Alan. He's not here. Well, I guess he technically is, but I mean his body. I should have said grossing at least over at least $1. That'd have been true. And it would have some statistical relevance, I suppose. I know. Being able to remember details is probably an amazing skill, one that I have failed to acquire in my life. Unfortunate. However, my brain comes with some perks, none of which are rewarded. What in the world? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Out of my face, evildoer. I need to repair already. Get in. Not this time. Whoa, there's two. I gotta murder. I have to murder. I have to murder. I gotta do it. It's gotta happen. No way around it. Violence is the only answer. Excuse me. Yeah, it kind of was a jump scare. But now they're gonna pay for it with their lives. Because I need to fix my truck. They're not letting me. An enemy, if I do say so myself. There we go. I should be good now. Repair. Alright, send me to a direction, lady, and I shall get going that direction. To then inevitably not know where in that direction I'm going to be, and then you'll tell me, and then didn't I just fix this all the way? Why is it at 80? And you'll tell me and I'll still be lost. Bam, there we go. That's the good stuff. Fully repaired. I don't no, southwest. I don't think I've headed this way before, so I'm just gonna go until you tell me otherwise. Sounds like a plan to me. But then again, you can make a plan about making a plan, so anything can sound like a plan. I don't claim to be amazing, because I'm not, but this plan to not have a plan until you offer me information is a decent one. He was confused. Oh, he did say that.
Event structures hospitable to coral formation.
He did indeed say that. He did indeed say that. He said that at a location that you told me I wasn't ready to be at, and that I have completely forgotten how to get to. I just want to check out this coral formation right quick. I have checked it out, and now I'm going down here. Blake Jeter, hello. Sunbeam. I'm lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm lost. First playthrough of Subnautica right now. The poor Sunbeam. The only thing that I think my brain's fried from Warframe. I'm thinking of the, what is it? Sunbeam? Sunpoint drill? It's blowing my mind. I'm trying to figure it out. What is Sunbeam? Oh no. Sunbeam. Please, Blake, elaborate. I'm lost. Lady. You're right. It was over there. You're right. You're so right. Let me go right back up and then down. Blake came in with information that I didn't remember or didn't comprehend, and then left without explanation, I think, and it has hurt my brain. That's the one! That's the one! I didn't remember its name at all. Honestly, I didn't realize it had a name. But I do remember the ship.
Seek fluid intake.
That blew up because of I do remember that. Thank you for, oh man, my cognition can, yep. Indeed, just pretend, lady, you know, you already know, you know the drill. Blake, it is indeed sad. All those beautiful people risked their lives, and you watched them explode, you watched them do it, and that was sad. Yeah. I know, you just sat there and watched. You didn't do anything. You should have done something, Blake. I can't believe this. Man, I do remember when did I play the first Subnautica? That had to be so long ago. I think I did it on PlayStation. Very long ago on PlayStation. That was crazy. It was also a very good game. Just like this one. The real question is, what am I doing here? I'm looking for the lady, Marguerite. Marguerite Barbecue, but I don't remember how to get there. My first playthrough? No, that was like years ago. Years and years and years and years ago. And I only played it on PlayStation, and I hated my voice just like I do now. Stop it, I'm stuck. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Let me. I know. I feel like the fact that it was disintegrated makes it more tragic somehow. It's rescuing. Never mind, it's gone and all the people in it. Lady, I've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled. Have I been bamboozled? I don't think I've been bamboozled, actually. I might have been bamboozled. I might be bamboozling myself. Why do I keep saying bamboozled? Floggy wonked. Maggledorbed. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just making up words now. I remember there being something down here, but I don't remember if this was the area. I've been turned to the side.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I forgot about that. Because I remember there was an area that you told me last. Yep, this, because you told me to look for this, and then I did, and then I followed it. But I don't remember if it was this, or... I mean, it should be, I guess. I don't know where Margarita is, because it said pilot's last known location was over here, and this is not. Oh. Well, you're right. Where in the world? In a world. In a world. How do I get out? I've been trapped here already. But also, my waypoint lied to me, unless I moved too far before going down. Yeah, I remember now, lady. Every time I see an ellipses, it's the funniest thing to me. I always read it in the most sarcastic way in my brain. You didn't even send anything that time. Oh, it's probably an emote that's loading. I'm lost. I think right here. I just read it as like, yeah, this is the deep lily pad biome where the Garden of Eden place is. You know, where you already got that one body part. That's just always how I read ellipses. I know it's not meant to. It's just always how I do. It's just always funny to me. I don't know. Especially when it's like compared to like how nice you always are too. It just makes it so much more funnier. I don't know. I crack myself up. Inside my mind is just randomness, and sometimes it's great. Okay, I think I have to go up here again and look around for the so-called last known location. I figure since I made my base next to it and have the marked, that I'd be able to find it. I have not. How, I don't know. No. Even if it was, I mean, it wouldn't be an issue. It's just funny. No need to change how you speak. Authenticity is valuable. Where is this marker that I've How did I get over here? What? How did I drive that far? That's insane. I think I'm capturing the inhale before I clear my throat. I'm stranded. I'm dead. Everything's over. Everything's gonna go black soon. Never mind. I'm lying. I've been freed from my prison of doom. I see. I suppose that's admirable. The way I see it from me is, as long as my stream of consciousness is uninterrupted, then I can inevitably only be my most authentic self. Even if I'm trying to be inauthentic, I'm authentically trying to be inauthentic, therefore I'm still authentic, question mark? So it's here. Did I just... yeah, well... I see the problem. I didn't go down when I was supposed to go down, and then just drove to a completely different place for no reason. I see. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. And then I believe... I feel like... I gotta... hold on, some more water. I feel like every... oh, that's way better. Kind of. Never really liked the sea truck. Both? Either? The sea truck compared to the sea moth? The Cyclops, I think, was cool and could be cinematic, but I do think it was a little bit less useful than it could have been. I did find uses for it though, so. And then the sea moth was pretty cool. I love that little thing, zooming around the ocean, stunning stuff. Oh, the the emoji took a while to load in, and that's a concerning emoji to use in that sentence. But the Cyclops is pretty cool. I do think that I could have used it a little bit better, but I think I was just concerned about blind spots and stuff. And I like mobility, so I always use my sea moth. I would also always get murdered by something larger than me, but they were both cool. The sea truck I like. It's unique. I think it's just a third vehicle, you know? Well, I guess fifth, if you're including the snow fox and the prawn suit. But I like them all. I think they all have their uses. I feel like it would feel better if there was like, I don't know, I feel like the scale feels a little bit off for the trucks. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, hey, wait, no, this is where bad things are, lady, isn't it? You've lured me to my death, haven't you? I know you haven't. I just mean, yeah, I see it. Also, should I have brought my... I should have fixed my thing, first of all. But also, should I have brought my prawn suit? Back away from me. I need to go down here to repair very quickly. Shadow Leviathan, indeed. How I get to the place where I was told not to go by you at that time, I have no clue, so I'm just gonna scan the bed until I find an opening. Oh, no, there was like red... There was like red crystals or something over where the place I need to go, right? Like, cubular? Well, cubed crystals, I believe. Red cubed crystals, if my memory serves me correctly. Oftentimes, most of the time, almost every single time, it doesn't, but... Okay, cool. Well, I just didn't know if I needed my, prawn suit to like dive down and like drill a hole open for a cave. I've never seen that mechanic, but maybe, you know, you never know. I never know. You do. I never know. You know everything. That's why you'll be given the Nobel. You'll be giving the no, comma, bell. I don't know what I'm talking about. Large crystal formation called a crystal chandelier, which will be the channel Leviathan nearby. You should also receive a message from Alan. Stop it. Stop what I'm stuck on. What am I stuck on? Alright. Chandelier. I can only assume that that's going to be crystals on the ceiling. Mountains of broken bodies, crushed beneath the wheel. You are alone, child. There was nothing but darkness for you, and only death for your people. Okay, I'm gonna drive around until I find it, I suppose. My brain is just destroyed from existing, so I'm trying to think of Ron Perlman. I was mixing Ron Perlman's name and Alan Rickman's name to create Ron Rickman, and I was wrong. I just built it, and I'm learning it handles like a Greyhound bus and needs power. And makes sense that yeah, I do like feeling like I can just nuke like the surrounding area. And I like feeling robust in the Cyclops, so that does have it going for it. Ron Perlman's great. Leviathan. Should I? Well, I don't want to go up. Because I doubt it would be up. So I'm going to go down. Until I'm told otherwise by my trusty advisor. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Let it snow. I just remembered that I played an instrument in my life. That's crazy to think about. I could read sheet music at one point in my life. That's unthinkable. I was a different person. That's insane, actually. Sorry. I remembered a song that we performed. It was Let It Snow. And then that triggered a memory of me playing trombone when I was youngin'. When I was a young little lad who could function. This is looking awfully suspicious right here. Let me see what's in it, if anything. Stuck, stuck. Not stuck. Safe, not safe. This is it times 12. Discombobulated, what is going on? Oh, Jesus.
Something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
Zoom in. Sounds good, Alan. Let us find it. Plot twist, Alan stabs us in the neck once he gets his body, consumes us for biomass, and then leaves to ravage the rest of the galaxy. Alright. I gotta back in. Insane. How is that possible? I'm pretty sure I lined it up. And we will park here. Bunch of beacons, dropping them down a new area. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Once I find an area that's useful, I never see it again. Well, this time I have Lady, so that's good. No, Lady, that's not something that I can take credit on. You told me where the crystal was, and you told me to look out for a chandelier, so I just looked out for a chandelier-looking thing. And then did. So that's all you, as per usual. But Blake, yeah, that's a good idea. If you don't have yourself a lady first, then it is difficult to navigate unless you put down beacons and stuff. So good on you. I feel like I sort of did that, but then got confused because I had too many beacons and got overwhelmed, so I just went back to not knowing where everything was. Spooter. Spooter. Is that... never mind. That's funny, though. Okay, Oh, let me scan it. That's probably something. Architect component. Is that the... adrenal system? The architect constituent parts. The architect organs are effective. Oh, so it was literally, well, not adrenal, but it was organs. Organelle. Effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a particularly complex centerpiece in this biological technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients through the body to nourish and maintain. The animal aspects of the alien corpus... while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic and neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense network of incredible computational power, the architect brain. Oh. Chestnuts roasting at an open fire. My audio broke. What's going on? Oh no, I'm lying. Is that better? I guess you wouldn't know. Yet. Honestly, a superior move. Are you complimenting yourself? Because I mean it's a good thing, but that's just funny. Sensory input is processed. I already saw that. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggesting a life that is fed entirely by sustained electrical energy and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms.
We will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
Oh, just like Lady's feedback in the Discord. Oh, I'll call back.
Components we need to make a storage
body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
I can turn it down a tad bit more if you would like. Just shout at me and I shall do so. See what I mean? Like, I don't know how Blake meant to write it, but the way I interpreted it, like I read it in my mind as, is... Yeah, I'm making a bunch of beacons and dropping them down in new areas right now for later exploration. Honestly, a superior move. It's like, it just makes it so much more funny.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
It's not what standard means.
What were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice.
Yeah, kinda suspect, bucko. No need to thank me, lady. I was just poorly prepared. I keep having to switch between game capture audio and display capture audio because OBS hates me. Like the world. But it is okay. I have to go somewhere and I don't know where. At depths is all I know. So I'll be going to depths, question mark. I doubt it's the void, or the abyss, or whatever it's called. The ecological dead zone. But I don't really have any... Oh, unless it's the the cuboid crystal realm that's down here as well. Oh, I was thinking about ingredients, but then he said it's at something about the facility, and I was like, ah, okay, well then I just need the information. What do I need and where do I get it? Alan eating you. Oh, yeah, definitely. That would be pretty funny. Hey, help me make a new body so I can consume your soul. I'm still also gonna think that it... I'm still gonna think that it was a superior move that you were talking about yourself, because that's still hilarious. I don't know. It's funny to me, at least. I don't know. I create my own internal comedy that's kinda funny. I find it hilarious. I do it all the time. On accident. I don't even do it on purpose. Lady will say something, I'm like, that just seems like it could either be the nicest or the most insane, like, hate-filled thing, and I know it's not the latter. It's just the funniest thing to think about. Complete 180 of personality out of nowhere would just be the funniest thing. I don't know. And actually, I hate you? It's like, oh, what? Wow, okay. The funniest thing. I don't know. I don't know why my mind does that, but it happens, and it's entertaining to myself, so, you know? It is what it is, I suppose. Should I gather the ingredients up top, or should I do it down here? To be fair, don't know what the ingredients are, so I might need to head back depending on what they are. Well, if I have to build them and then take it down there to piece them together, then I'll have to go back anyway. I pressed the wrong button. I did speed instead of shock. Take that electrical damage for 5. Yeah, I tried to imitate something. You never. Yep. I can't even speak. Can't even do it. Blake, all I know is that you need to drive your Cyclops directly into a Leviathan and the wind. I'm glad that's reciprocal, because you make me laugh all the time for things you make. What do you... Wait, what? I'm glad that it's reciprocal because you make me laugh all the time for the things you make my mind connect to. I can only hope. Again, I don't even know what I can only hope for. That's just... I can only hope that it's a good thing. What do you mean? I need you to elaborate. I have to have you elaborate. My voice is dying again. Hold on. Okay, that's good, but I may need elaboration. Elaboration? Is that a word? Oh, I'm dying again. Alright. I'm gonna go up. I think I'm gonna go up. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I have a thing here. Wow. Okay, lady, I see. Some secrets are kept to oneself, I see. Danger noodles. Alright, well, let me see. Fine, keep your secrets, lady. Alright, let me see. Interesting. Well, how am I supposed to know how to build them if you don't like know whatchamacallits at all? I might need some advising, lady. I don't even know what parts I'm building, let alone the materials for them. I would have assumed they'd be in my my fabricator. I mean, he did say down there that it needs to be fabricated, but I don't know. What recipe? I don't know what recipes. Unless I missed them. Resources? Unless you mean like go down there to pin that. Well, no, that wouldn't make. Oh, that might. My brain. Bottom of my blueprint. Oh, you know what? That does. I see. I see. Yeah, no. Yeah, thank you. Didn't know that was there and probably would have never known. Like, literally, I probably would have never known. I think I have all of that. By I think, I mean I absolutely have all of that. Maybe synthetic fibers, but I can easily make them if so. I can't fit through this, can I? I lied. I can. Freedom at last. Uh-oh. There we go. Freedom at last. Back to base to get everything I need. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm kind of feeling like Alan's evil. I've kind of always felt that, like from the first time I played Subnautica Below Zero, like when it came out. But I never finished, so I'm not certain. So I kind of want to make a grav trap, but if it puts me in a cutscene and he murders me, then I can't do anything about that. So I think I'll just have to take my knife and be prepared, you know? Be prepared to murder this perfected being that absolutely can tear me apart with his pinky, you know? Gotta be vigilant. Oh, let me put these photos down. The fact that you're... Well, no, that could actually mean anything, so... I'm gonna assume that I'm wrong. But don't worry, my thoughts will be given. Plop that right there. Put this here. I don't know, it's just like I've always said that about Blake, you know, all 30 decades I've known him. That, you know, it's just he knows how to make a good Cyclops and knows how to run it, you know? That's just classic Blake. What was that? Oh yeah. Kyanite. 3 of them. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Raggy. Two plasteel, synthetic, ion cube, 2 ribbon plants. I've won. It's a weird, delicate thing. By the way, this has nothing to do with the randomness I was just talking about, but I feel like there's a weird, delicate balance between conjunctions and no conjunctions. Like, I want to use them more, but only in the right context, because if you don't, then you're gonna get exploded with mind powers or something. Because they can either make or break language, you know. It's either sophisticated or lazy, but you gotta walk that fine line. I feel like I've instead of I have is good, but can't isn't. But I always use can't because I'm never aware of it, and I need to stop doing that. Because I'm goofy. I'm a goofy gooba. Yeah. A bottle of water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm a goofy goober. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Pocket sand is underrated. Cricket used it in the ring, and he beat 2 of 3 opponents. He was good. Well, and then he got his neck sliced open by Trash Man. But regardless, we don't think about Trash Man. Trash Man's evil. But you're right, pocket full of sand and a knife could go a long way. You don't know. And yeah, lady, I think there was a conversation I was having last time, or the time before that, about conjunctions, where I said I sometimes use wild ones like couldn't have, couldn't, 2 apostrophes, couldn't, could not, and have in one word. Obscene. But it's just never used. I tend to use stuff, well, I don't tend to, I try to use stuff that's less used. Why? I don't know. Especially in Japanese. Oh man. People think I'm just weird. Well, people, my Japanese teacher, when I had one, was like, why? And I was like, I don't know, you know? I don't like mundane speech patterns. Gotta change it up, make it archaic sometimes. I don't know, you know? Ribbon plant. Okay, let me make the goo, the green goo. The green goo, which is polyaniline, hydrochloric acid, and gold. Do I have? I have a hydrochloric acid, don't I? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't use it just randomly. Well, that's also a lie. But it's like, I don't... it's a weird... it's a weird... Like, what am I talking about? It's weird. You have to... I'm trying to walk meta layers because it's like, I know when it's appropriate to use them, but sometimes I purposely don't do it because it doesn't fit there, making it fit there in a way that's unique but not correct. But people don't know that, so they just think I'm literally insane and unhinged. I think, possibly. 3 diamonds. That's 4. I can't count. If any of that made sense, by the way. I think I was just spouting. I was just hoping it sounded correct. But couldn't fact check in real time. Oh, lady, if only everyone was you. What was I doing? Where'd those fibers go? I'm positive I didn't use them. I don't think. They're not in the prawn suit. Oh, I used them. I did indeed use them for my suit. That's right. So... Oh, that's easy enough. Ruby and spiral plant. Which shall be done now. Bam. Magic. So I need kyanite, which I can get down there. I need more plasteel. This is gold. Silver and gold, silver and gold. I don't have any gold because I didn't get extra. Like I said, I was gonna regret not doing. Oh, I lied. I did. Beautiful past self was responsible. And then, yeah, I have the other thing that I needed for it, so I'll make that now. Ribbon plant, so I just need kyanite, which I can get down there. I'm calling it kyanite. I have not looked at the name for so long, and I don't honestly know. I'm gonna pretend it is, and if it's not, then it was a joke? Maybe? I'm trying to hold off of saying question mark because I feel like I'm speaking too fast for me to properly form coherent words and pronounce them right. So, lady, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, kyanite, yeah. I was gonna be real. I was gonna have to drop some disappointing news, but then I did. I remembered before I had to do it. Flying fish in your ship. I want to say I vaguely remember something like that happened, but I'm not sure. If it's a school of fish that aren't actually interactable, then yeah, I do remember that. If it's like dynamic fish, you got a problem, and you will be assassinated for this discovery. Why I went down here when there's no ribbon plants down here is beyond me. I thought I remember there being some right close to me, but it seems that I am mistaken. I'm also weird in that, like, when I say some words, I chop their component parts to separate them, like disintegrate instead of disintegrate, like that's used modernly. I use the component words disintegrate. It makes, I don't know, it feels like it's more precise and weighted. Instead of using the typical disintegrate someone, you think about, like, you know, ha ha ha, comedy sense, but then if you say disintegrate, it's integration, but it's disintegrate. Dysthymia. Dysthymia. Thymia. Dysthymic. Dysmia. I don't know why I forgot what that meant for a second. I was like, I have that word. I'm just rambling now. I'm just... See what I mean? I don't think you were correct in saying I'm not unhinged, lady. I'm pretty sure I am. I think I've gone off the deep end many years ago. And then created another deep end and dove off that one as well. I literally couldn't think of... That's insane. I lost the meaning of a word that I am so very intimate knowledge of. That I have so many... yeah. You know what I mean? Like... One day I'll be coherent. Yeah, it's odd.
Fluid intake.
But that's the thing, I don't know if it's the words themselves or the mass I'm trying to make them carry, or I guess density I'm trying to make them carry, you know? Like, I like Latin, but not because it's Latin, but also because it's Latin. I don't know, I'm gonna stop explaining it. But yes, words are great. I don't like English too much, even though it's my only language, pretty much, but,
Warning.
I make do.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Latin and Nihongo are the ones for me. When will I find a ribbon plant? Who knows?
Oxygen.
I'm swimming to the surface. Don't have to remind me, lady. Actually, you might have. Any other time besides this one, you might have. I just know if this existed in real life, I would absolutely fall straight, not fall, but like sink into the water and get wrapped up by the edges and killed. The quest indeed, lady. An unfulfillable quest by me. See, I like words, but I think it's because I'm trying to get to a point where I can use them to accurately release thoughts, but it's never going to happen because thoughts can't be translated into words perfectly. Especially mine. Too abstract. Too non-consistent. Inconsistent. Then again, most of the time I just incorrectly use the word, so that's also an issue. I think it's the act of talking rather than it's the word. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Stopping. My sense is no longer making of it the when and how. See what I mean? That was on purpose, but the point stands. Incoherent for the win. Or loss, regardless. How is there no ribbon plants? I swear I've seen some over here, but I have not. Let me fly around here to see if there are. Yeah, and oh, I gotta be real sorry to any people from the UK, but I feel like I don't like English, but I don't like UK English more than I don't like American English. You what? You what? I can't stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Fluid? How do I... Well, I guess I'm moving constantly. It'd be beautiful if I could find some ribbon plants, but alas, it looks like I never will. They stopped existing in 1974. Wiped out by the hippie movement. Decade earlier? No, 70s, right? Yeah, 70s. Only a few years earlier. My sense of time also does not exist, so I go by approximation. 60s felt too early, 70s seemed correct. Well, I have failed my objective. I'm going to get hit in the... Oh, I don't have water either. Oh, Lord. I had my first epiphany when I was 5. I think my father told me I had to use words because that's the way to convey what we think, feel, know, or want. Changed my life forever. I know. You have a incomprehensible existential engine that you have to translate using.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The equivalent of a stick in dirt. Unfortunate, but all we have. Well, that is, unless you stay in your own mind constantly, which, I mean, is something I do all the time. However, that has also become inadequate. Oh, imagine smooth, direct thought interfacing. Oh, that'd be great. Instant speed. Oh, man, that'd be the best thing. I'm gonna die. I'm getting chased and I'm gonna die. Running low on water, so I'm gonna die. Don't have no oxygen and I'm gonna die. I'm lying. I've made it. I was being facetious. I have arrived. The reword. Flop up into here and grab some H2O. Not to be, not to be. Exactly what I meant to say, and I'm sticking with it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I was gonna say not to be confused with H2O2. I can get extra hydrated with another oxygen. Just kidding, that'll kill you. Alright. Well, I have to take the truck out because clearly there is no ribbon plants around here, even though I thought they were directly next to my base. I must have been insane. Misremembering. Jamais vous. Please welcome the brothers I don't even know how to pronounce it. Jamais vous. Is it French? Is that French? The French have snuck in again. Just like they did that one time with that horse. Giant wooden horse. French always being sneaky. I know it was, and I know it wasn't the French. I know it was not the French. To be honest, it would be in character for me to not know. That seems like something I'd not actually know. But hey, I know some things. Hell, I know what the phalanx position is, or position? Tactic. One of those two words. I know what that is. Why? I don't know. It's just something I remembered. Do I want to know it in place of other more important things? No. Yeah, I think that is what I was thinking of. Literally, where am I going? I think I have the waypoint off, so it's confusing me. No, I was kind of going the right way. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I did have one, I believe, in my grow bed. And then I destroyed it by using it for useful things, and now it's gone, and I'm sad and confused and disoriented. Twisty Bridges has everything, apparently. I've kind of just resigned to going there anytime I need something. Because every time I'm like, where is this thing? And you're like, Twisty Bridges! And I'm like, what? As it was written. Isan al-Gaib. I do think that's funny. That tube, that one tube on that one rock, next to that one thing. That's totally tubular, indeed. What are we talking about? Tube. A tube of tube paste. It's not used for anything but putting in tubes. I'm gonna invent that. That sounds like something I would invent. A tube of tube paste. The paste exists to be in a cube. It is toxic and lethal if eaten, and has no uses besides filling a tube. $400 a pop. I think I may know what you're talking about, that little crevice thing, but let me go back down, let me go back down, let me go back down, let me go back down. A bit lower, you say. I shall do. Do you hear what I hear? Gremlins the movie. That's the only place I know that song from. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I was discombobulated. Back up. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. I'm gonna stop right here and just wait for you to tell me which direction, because I'm lost, and backing up now would just make me more lost. Oh god. Oh, I can't be still. I'm not allowed to be still. Incremental movements until you tell me. Turning around and going up a bit. I go to the next landing. Right around here. I see an indentation, so I'm going to investigate. It's an ambush. I'm dying. Just kidding. It's not. What is this? Nothing. Awaiting further instructions. I swear I've seen some, like, out and about. Your magic lady, you've done it again. How does she do it? Tune in next week to Dragon Ball Z. Yoink, thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank Lady for this achievement. What was that? I saw it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I think that should be enough. Kyanite, and then I need... Ooh. I'm gonna get some salvage. Oh wait, actually, hold on. If I'm not busy destroying my friggin' modules, I can just scan these for extra who's it? Boom. Bam. And I believe I can now make... I'm lying, I need lead, but I have lead at the base, so I can make plasteel. Unless I have lead on me. I don't. I do not have lead on me. I ain't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. Oh, the days of Vine. I remember those days. And Musically. And Plants vs. Zombies. And Proper Winters. And other things that were nostalgic and cool. Sears. There was Sears that existed. Back to base for the enameled, or not enameled, plasteel. What else? What else? That is crazy to think about. Most liminal stuff, I've thought about that. Most liminal things that are made now to be liminal are all things that are based in early 2000s aesthetic. It wasn't liminal there. What is wrong with me in my speeching? I was gonna say speeching. What is wrong with me? What's happening? Deterioration. Entropy is claiming me right now, currently. Faster than anyone else. What was I saying? Yeah. Like the yellow rooms, the buzzing halogen lights and all that stuff. Yeah, that's just simply 2000s era stuff. I find it both funny and interesting. It is nostalgic, but it's a weird nostalgia because it's nostalgia from a time where connectivity wasn't as crazy as it is now. I don't dislike either time. It's just an odd thing to be able to see the difference of being from both. Well, barely from one, but you know. Okay. Why does it say X1? Do I need more than one? Lady, tell me, do I need more than one? Or do I have more than one? You can relate with which part? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's gone from my brain. I think... Yeah, for that response, gone from my brain. I have no clue. It is great that you can relate to something. It makes me feel more human. I don't feel like that a lot these days. Alien. I am Alan, actually. Let me bark it up in here. Almost. I almost did it one of these times. I almost did it correctly. The way it was intended. Almost did it. That's crazy. I ain't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna sleep because of me. And there we are. Last steel is to be made. But first, up next, at 10. Did I lie? I lied. It's not lead, it's lithium. Silly me. Silly me. You know what I don't have? Lithium. Yes, quite. Quite. I have been lied to by myself. And I don't appreciate it. I've been led astray. But I also have led astray. Thus it cancels out. You reference 2000s and the duality, generational similarities and differences. Yes. Yes, indeed. I think... Yeah, I think it was specifically literally only from 2000 to 2004. Maybe 4. Maybe 3 at the most. Maybe like halfway between them. Which is funny for a number of reasons, but yeah. So I need kyanite, and I believe that's it. I'm gonna get more salad. Salad. The buzz of the radiation feels warm in my bones. Four. Bam. All right. Now, I must get no water because there's no water. Still water. Colon. Those who know. Skull emoji. Sorry, I need to... That's horrible. That's blasphemous, actually. I should not have... Brain rot is leaking into my skull. Leaking out of my skull. Rotted brain is leaking out of my skull, caused by brain rot. What was I doing? Was I doing? Was I doing? Was I doing? Salad. Salad? Water, 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 and salad. That's right. There we go. Yoink. I don't need any more water. Actually, I mean, I could have just settled with salads, but I mean, I guess I should keep some water in the sea truck in case this turns into a coup very fast. I need to be able to react and have some survival mechanisms. What was I doing? Fevered peppers. That's right. That's right. Indeed. Indubitably. Yes. Inventory full. Let me go drop off this water so I can have some room. Wait a second. I can't believe this. Blake came in here and I didn't even say Balake once. Am I falling off? Well, not falling off. Am I losing my edge? I didn't have an edge. Am I? Question mark? I did it. Damn it, I said it. said question mark. Shouldn't have done it. I didn't want to, but it happened. What am I doing? My brain is just, I was so tired when I started stream. I don't know what's going on with me. Lady has brought the energy. Actually, speaking of energy, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, now salad. Salad. Iron Giant on VHS. Okay, now I'm ready, I believe. I just need kyanite, which I will get on my way down. Off we go. There it is. It's approximately halfway mark in your stream. How does a hydration stretch bathroom break? I don't have to go to the bathroom. I will drink right quick and stretch though. Stretch time, stretchy. Oh, Jesus. My muscles are tearing themselves off of my bones. Thank you for the reminder. I will not die to deep vein thrombosis now. Well, that's not a certainty. Hopefully, I will not die to deep vein thrombosis now. Now we dive. I know. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? It's definitely happened to him, but I gotta do it. I gotta say it. So, you're welcome, Balake. Lady, you're working at Chick-fil-A now. That's good. My pleasure. Be careful. They say saying that takes away your soul when you say it. When you're working in Chick-fil-A specifically, though. Anywhere else, it's fine. You work there, gone, death. Takes away your vitality. Where am I? How do I always do this? I have one job and I just haven't done it correctly. I go straight down this way, I think. Ugh, I gotta work on it. I was gonna say, what are you talking about? But I remembered again. Stuck. Okay. Into the depths again. The depths. D-E-P-P-S. Did I go the wrong way? No, I did not. I did not. Depths. Oh, and metal playgrounds that you could sear your skin off of when you're trying to go down the slide and get concussions on the steel bars that you're playing with. Oh, that was good times too. All the good stuff. 18 feet of snow, no canceled school. Just like that specific state to do that. The depths that I am ready for, indeed. Now we can't cancel school. There's only 33 feet, and we need it to be at least 373 to cancel school. Doesn't matter that you're bleeding out of your nose. We can't do it. And buses sliding down the slopes can't do it either. Gotta make sure we go to elementary school and do nothing for a full day. It's very important. Trauma, I'm sorry. It's not trauma, but yeah. Burning, yeah, I mean, it's just part of the experience. You have to sear, you have to just slough off your skin. 13th degree burns. That's how hot it was on those slides and stuff. Coolest looking alien to you from Subnautica Below Zero. The coolest looking one from Subnautica below zero. I think... Actually, I mean, I like the one, the Leviathan that's here, the Shadow Leviathan, but, well, the coolest though. Interesting. Coolest. I've got to think about that. The Lily Paddler's pretty cool. It's like a seahorse, and the way it moves is cool too, but, The penguins are cute. Reaper. Are there Reapers in this? A Reaper Leviathan? Why are they in this? I don't think I've seen a single Reaper Leviathan. What's the ones with the, like, the chitin husk? Okay, the coolest one. I will say, this one's cool, but... Psych, thought you were gonna get me. Did I, what's coolest looking element from... Oh, or below zero. You're right. See what I mean? I don't remember any from Sub-Zero, or from Sub-Zero. Okay, first of all, wrong. I didn't even, you know what? Okay. I'll stick with this game because I can't remember a lot from the first one. But I'm thinking I'm gonna say Lily Paddler. It might be kind of weird to say that, but I'm thinking it's Lily Paddler. Mainly because I forgot, once nothing's in my view, I forget most of them, so... But also, Lily Paddlers are pretty cool. Actually, no, I'm lying. Full-grown vent garden, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, the Reaper was scary. I think we've all had that experience of, you know, make sure what you're doing is worth it before you go into that one zone. That's always, you know, that's always one of those issues. But yeah, after I got used to the jump scare, I would just drive by them with my Seamoth, and shock them to death. I don't know about to death, but I did shock them and try to kill them multiple times. In fact, I think I did many times with ramming into my Seamoth. Ramming into them with my Seamoth. It's very satisfying to take down the oppressing Reaper Leviathan. Because they kept spawning in the exact spot that I was making my base, so I had to take care of them somehow, you know? Also, is this the right place to go? I kind of just went down here without asking you, lady, and I feel sad. I feel bad about it and sad, and I feel like I've done wrong, and I need to atone for disgracing everything. Life, you. Options. My thought processes. Well, no, that's contradictory. I can't just... You know what I mean. Kyanite, I didn't need one of those, though. Because... of stuff. I killed something, and I'm so sorry, lungfish, bladderfish. I don't know why I keep calling you lungfish either. I feel like I've stuttered more today than I have in the past 13 eons of existing. Considering I haven't existed for 13 eons, then yes. I'm not... I don't know. I feel like, you know, I feel like if I ask what's so funny, I feel like it's not gonna be, you know, it's me. You're right. I'm a funny weird creature. It's a pleasant side product, I guess. Apparently. I don't think I've ever thought myself a funny. Reaper's a whole... Red crystals, that's what I was going to say. I don't know how to get there. I don't remember how to get there, but... It's not the chandelier, and I do remember that. Oh, no, I chose to get revenge. I did not dip out. Unless I was sick of getting revenge, in which case I did go Mach 30 past them. I think it's safe for me to repair. I think I'm gonna do that. Because I don't want to have my sea truck implode and crush me to death. I cannot die in such a mundane way. Spaghettification from a black hole, however. Also, amateur hour. I need some. I need to be assimilated into strange matter. That's a worthy death. Oh, there it is. I knew it. It was red. I remembered correctly. Huzzah. Epic prank idea. Send a strangelet to a random person and then watch the Earth not be the Earth anymore. Or surrounding planets, or the solar system, or anything. I've arrived. Oh yes, oh yes. Ow, ow. I'll leave your modules at oh. Noted. Let me just do that here instead of backing all the way up. Lady. Since you're telling me to do this, I can deduce that Ellen is not gonna destroy my property. So I feel okay with leaving it here for now. I'm somehow stuck without my sea truck. You know, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna swim back up there. That should be fine. See, there's the ellipses again. Yeah, they'll be safe. It's exactly how I read it. I don't know, especially with, like, when people say shore as well. Just like I immediately like, well, so if I say, I'm just gonna stop talking. I can't. I was lied to.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area.
I actually don't think I was lied to
Unable
because
to identify.
the rock puncher. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I liked them unconditionally until I got punched in the face by one, and I was like, you're now downgraded. Now, is this garlic? Oh no, I'm lying. Never mind. No, you don't overuse them. It's just me. This is something I always do. Anytime I see ellipses, I was so close to getting under here and being free, but anytime I see ellipses and the word shore, anytime someone uses shore, I'm like, you're being sarcastic. I'm like, hey, you want to do this? Sure. I'm like, well, you clearly don't want to do that. They're like, what are you talking about? I just said shore. It's like, yeah, but I feel like you're lying. Not lying, but like, I don't know. The word, it's just my interpretation always. I know it's never the case, but it's just always interpreted as such.
Use the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Alan, let me tell you right now, we're friends right now. Do anything to stop that. I will end you without mercy, man. I don't care if you're the last of your kind.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
Hey, Bar, what are you on about?
Scientific
What?
Contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
I was just not expecting to look over and see Ibar is out of pocket. Now, I'm concerned. Everything he's saying is very clearly pointing to
So you came
unhappy
here to search
things.
for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This
It's an
subject is
experiment.
uncomfortable.
Probably.
If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Yeah, definitely. I'm assuming he's telling me in increments because when I finish crafting it, he can come into existence in his normal body. If I do not, or if I withhold crafting the last one and he answers my question, I might not want to finish crafting it. Thus, he won't have a body anymore and will be trapped. So he wants autonomy. Therefore, he's feeding me small little inklings of information so I can continue building it. And then he'll be like, yeah, so basically it was all an experiment to test on living creatures to make sure blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming that's what it is.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous.
I use that exact word. That's crazy.
Found freedom.
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the Bacterian? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
Mad scientist, question mark?
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components.
Interesting.
You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
You do, lady. I almost said it again. I almost said question mark. You do. Inflection. Question. Inquisitive inflection. Also, K-Bar, you're concerning me. I don't know what, and it's concerning me. All right, commence storage medium fabrication. Alan, I have the shiv ready. I promise you, it's heated and everything. All right, let's do it.
Commencing storage medium fabrication. The escape of the bacterial was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
I mean, so it was a mistake. Happens all the time.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
When? Just speak now. I don't understand. I see. Hello, Alan, if that is your name. I don't have a projectile gun. I went this entire time without getting a propulsion cannon. You know what? Let me see if I can get any scanning.
Research.
Yeah.
Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
That's the exact thing I thought of. I want to see if it gives me any insight. The architect body. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnological and cybernetic hybrid, incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with the channels of visibly glowing energy. Powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. The dream. Multitasking for real. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Mobility. The hooved legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for this architect form. Teleportation. This architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. This method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It's likely that architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources: chromium bore of cult. I'm not gonna. Okay. Giant gecko, goat, astral ray, eel, serpent, and a boar. The markers, or at least a dozen other biological species, are present but unrecognized at this time. Pretend I read that perfectly. All right. Blake, alien scientists built a base on a planet where there's a big-ass Leviathan, and a Leviathan ripped a hole in this research facility, and then it got out. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue, isn't it? Humans, ever curious, always underprepared. If I had my
Stabilizing.
if I was ever like, you know, in a No Man's Sky situation by myself, I'd be extremely cautious, but extremely curious. That's just how I work. He did tell us that he was for. Yeah, he did indeed say that. Yes. All right, Ellen. I'm gonna stab you. Is he like a centaur-looking beast? I think he is. I can't tell though. He is. He's like a centaur. Hey.
Commencing data transfer.
Alan, I swear. Where's my knife?
Did it work? Are we...
Stretches.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Lady, no clue what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you're smiling towards.
Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
Why do I sound like a child now?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
Oh, yeah.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
You wiped out his entire place here?
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
The bacteria got out, infecting everything.
Oh,
They survived the outbreak back home. Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
I mean, not really.
Certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So is the giant, I don't remember a lot from the first game, but is the giant thing that talks the thing that busted in and let the stuff out and was changed by it? I might just be making things up. Excuse me, I'm safe right here. I'm lying. I'm not at all safe. It is indeed. Sick. Excuse me, hey. Absolutely not. I'm killing you. I don't respect you. You've harassed me. Can I not kill him? You've harassed me for long enough. And I don't like your attitude towards me, glowing, spiny guy. I'm hurting him, but definitely not killing him. So I guess I'm gonna go to she told us that they wouldn't listen to her, but she freely gave us what they tried to steal. No idea what that means. You mean the bacteria? Freely gave us. She gave us what they tried to steal. The bacteria is the only thing I could think of. Well, why would that be a good thing, though? Plus, I do remember her saying that, but was it they didn't listen because they could not understand her yet? Or what? They tried to steal. What did... I see. Okay. But it could have been that she wasn't able to communicate correctly with them yet. Unless she was always like that, always somehow telepathic. Yeah, I thought it was weird that I had to go this far. I thought it was odd. Because I don't. I've left my modules down here. They are alone and frightened. I must grab them. Modules. Where are you? They stole her baby. She spoke to us in those freaky visions. Oh, right. Yeah, but did she... I figured she would have been turned into a telepath by the bacteria or something like that. Thus, when she tried to quote-unquote explain to them, they wouldn't have been able to understand. Because she was a beast without communication, they thought. But I guess she'd also could have been just telepathic from the start, and they just straight up ignored her for some reason. I guess if you were the precursors, you would think you're more superior in a neutral way, in an objective way. Yeah. But I mean, like, if I had met something that was telepathic, I wouldn't just be like, no, you're crazy right now. Gaslighting them. I'd be like, huh, okay. I'd at least listen. Ah, okay, yeah, I guess that does make sense. I feel like it's odd when things do that, though, story-wise, like efficiency. Because I feel like in order to be efficient, you have to have inefficiencies someplace to make... I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking wildly. I feel like inefficiency can be a tool to help efficiency in some cases. Ah, right, 40... Okay, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I think the only thing I remembered from the first game was the gastropods, or whatever it's called, and the sea dragon thing. Something about the gate afterwards, and blowing up the thing that Blake blew up. Blake did it. It didn't happen in anyone else's game but Blake's. And yeah. Psych. I definitely should have repaired, but that's neither here nor there. It's actually temporal. It's back there, not there in a spatial sense, but a temporal sense. I must travel back to the past to fix my mistake. And consequently ruin everything that is past that. Okay, nope, that's not the way up. Thought it was not. I think if I honestly think I could get lost while trying to get lost. I think that's something I could do. He was going against the grain in a sentence when you're on a different planet or among people of a different culture to try to work with. Already exists. You lost me now. I'm lost. I think I don't have a lot of the information from the first game, so I'm just like... To me, he was going against the grain in a sense. When you're on a different planet or among people of different culture, you try to work with what already exists. Like... I for some reason didn't, like, I knew they were, like, he was talking about that. I just didn't, like, connect the logic, but you mean, like, the fact that he went, against procedures and did that instead of whatever they were supposed to do? Because if so, then that makes sense. Otherwise, I need to repair. I keep forgetting. Oh my god, look at my glass. I think the precursors are more machine than organic. That's why she couldn't talk. Yeah, that could be the case. Because if it is yeah, because the sea dragons are fully biological, that also could be an implication. I gotta do it here. I gotta do her. Because I always see, like, a lot of movies and stuff depict, like, I don't know, like AI and stuff is like purely logical with no like anything, but like in order to have some logic, you have to have illogic, and efficiency needs inefficiency. I don't know. Like there's no real dichotomy, so you can kind of make anything work with anything. I think it's just kind of just how stuff plays. I'm being too conceptual and vague now, so never mind. But there was a point in there somewhere. Well, not a point, but like a thought. I think this is the way up. Only up? Question mark? But not in the sense of asking a question. Wait, no. Never mind, I'm lying. I don't even think that's the title. I think it's just only up, period. Well, not a period either. It's a hard knock life. Where am I? I have been lost at sea, at depth. Is this? Or is this not? This is looking like. So it must be. It is. You didn't look for a solution that might already exist. You assume you had to create one. Ah, okay. But again, I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's true. Because we don't know if. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. The infinite ascent to the surface. You will not ever make it, but the idea that you might is motivation enough. Just kidding, I'm here. Alright. So where am I? Why, let me, hold on. I don't need that right now. I need that. And I don't need that. Straight over to, nope, that's the wrong one. Straight over to the Architect Phase Gate facility. On our way. What's the road trip song from SpongeBob? SpongeBob was such a classic show. Why am I talking about shows again? I don't know, but it was such a good. Oh, Tom Kenny's such a good actor, a voice actor. I guess actor too. He's been in a couple things. Speaking of Tom Kenny, he worked in a lot of things. One of which was Adventure Time, which also had friggin' Ron Perlman, which Ron Perlman played the Lich, but he also played something else that I forgot. It's all connected. It's all connected. Conspiracy confirmed. Alright. What am I talking about? I have no clue, but that's just how I do. Phase Gate facility. I'm thinking. I'm operating on the assumption that it's either going to be the underground place from the last game, or the tower that Blake caused his rescue ship to get blown up by, or it's a third unrelated thing to the first game, and I'm making things up. That's probably what it is. Because that's what I'm best at. Eat hot chip and lie. Almost there. All right. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Are you sure? Oh, things are bad. Things are bad. I should have kept my snowsuit on. I already don't remember what I guessed, if I'm being perfectly real. I just remember talking about Tom Kenny and Ron Perlman. Guesses. What was I guessing? Guessing. Oh, right, the facility from the last game, or the new. I mean, I don't know. Are you sure? It was kind of just like, it could only be from the last game or this game. Do not let me fool you. Do not let me lead you astray, lady. Have I been here? I don't... Oh, I have. Okay, okay,
Are
okay.
you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
I got a ponytail. Hey. Is this man... Hey, come back. Dive into it. Okay, never mind. Does she go with him? I mean, her sister's dead.
Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding?
I didn't realize she...
Can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from.
Literally...
Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we...
Okay. So many thoughts. I didn't realize she was saying to go with him. I thought she meant like help him somehow. I guess that makes sense. That's the only really thing she can do, so I guess that makes sense. Uh-oh. 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 But then also she said the line that I think I brought it up before. I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Prometheus, when she was like, I gotta see where the precursors come from, and then they try to murder them all because, of course.
We'll find that. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could
I can't. It won't let me. I'm sorry.
find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. How's save? Any business? I don't think so. I mean, I'm stranded here. Sister's dead. Nobody around but the fishies to keep me company. I think I take the entire posse advisor lady by my side, and we go into the unknown. Bringing information into the Matrix. Oh, I mean, absolutely a desolate area, isn't it? I see the snow. Doesn't matter. We rebuild. Oh no, this is the same planet. Never mind.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Well, yeah, let's hope that no one's seeing this now. Unless he means, like, specifically all the people that are dead now that we've been looking at.
Will you help me prepare the ship?
Yeah?
The energy masts must be moved into place.
Okay.
Well,
howdy.
this is different.
This is reminding me of something. I can't tell. Like the hands like this. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Exactly what it is. No? What, the arms? Yeah. I think that's what you're talking about. Hopefully that's what you're talking about. If it's not, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, now I have to listen to that song when I'm done streaming. Such a good song. Black Ops 2 is the best. I know it's not it's from Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 2 is the best Black Ops in general. Specifically zombies, but the story's good too. Is telekinesis up there? Excuse me. I was gonna say, you have telekinesis, just hold on to it. Madame.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Where are we at? Oh! Yeah, no, I need this in real life. One more time. Yeah! Like, flying would be amazing, but imagine just being able to float down. You could just dive off of stuff and then... What am I stuck on? What? Hello? What? What? Oh, I think it's the little lips. Anyway.
Thank you.
There you are.
The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is
Alan,
no time to lose.
do you think maybe you could have engineered me some stuff? You're an architect, huh? You should architect me up some cool friggin' stuff. So, sir, hey, don't leave yet. I'm here. What are we doing? Let me back up.
Join me, Robin.
Alright, Planet 79737477717. I don't remember its name, but thank you, Planet. You've been good. All the fish keep on living. Let's go! Damn! Jesus! Christ, what
I
the...
apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Oh my god.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
No. I don't know
I
why that
found
was
the
so
answers I was looking
funny.
for. I'm ready to move on. I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
On what? This? Oh yeah, literally. Okay. Well, why wouldn't I want to see this? Okay.
Launching in 3,
There we go.
2, 1.
Let's go, baby. Hopefully this deactivates when we're gone, so no one sees this giant floating obelisk. Or, well, I guess not obelisk. Into the Matrix. Oh, a metallic portal? That's actually kind of cool. Guarantee this is so loud. Hold on. Asteroid. Bye bye, asteroid.
What
Nebula?
will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Unfortunate. Okay, so it's like a connection type thing. Way stations. Welcome to Earth.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
I see. And that is Subnautica Below Zero. There it is, the title. I just said that. That's crazy, isn't it? I know. I didn't so when you were talking about the second game, I wasn't sure. Like, I kind of didn't really think that it connected to it, as in like the literal same person. So that actually is pretty good. I actually like that. Realistically, my thoughts on it, pretty good. Realistically, I would have done the exact same thing. I have no family in that world. Everyone's dead. There's nothing there for me to do besides live. I mean, Marguerite's there, but she got her sister killed. But, you know, so I feel like, and me being the impossibly curious person I was, I would absolutely go there. I would have to have Alan make me up some telekinetic arms. It would have to happen. I don't know. Honestly, I would have shed my skin and just had him make another architect body so I could do that too. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. That does get me really excited for the next game, and glad that I played it as late as finished it as late as I did, because it'll be in my cranium until the next one comes out. They might end up doing, you know, what they did with this one, with the story changes and whatnot, but I don't remember what the story was originally, so, you know. You know, it's up to them, but, I mean, I might drop some thoughts on it in the Discord. I doubt it, because I don't really want to taint anything with my thoughts, because, you know, kind of like seeing things play out like they're gonna play out organically without my input. Not that, like, it doesn't, even if they didn't, you know, just to yeah. But yeah, it was a pretty good ending. It was a pretty good ending. I appreciate you, lady, because that's the only way I finished this game. Tell me again, did you say Sunday was an okay day? Well, I mean, I'm gonna replace it on this day as well, but Satisfactory and Don't Starve. If Sunday works, then I'll probably do Satisfactory on Sunday and Don't Starve on Friday. In general, yeah, it was a good game. It was good to be back into Subnautica. It's a very good feeling game, good looking game, good all around, ambient, and then the sound and everything. It was great. It was good. Beautiful. beautiful. All right. So then Sunday is going to be Don't Starve. Can't wait for you to see that game. That's going to be a good game. And then Sundays will be Satisfactory, and then throughout the week I'll do whatever I have scheduled there. Well, that was good. Again, thank you, lady. Let me hold on. Yep, and it takes you right back to the beginning. Thank you, lady, for being here. I know. Hopefully you can help me through some, well, I guess you can't help me through Don't Starve because you don't know what it is, but maybe I could show you and introduce you to it. Maybe you like that. All the other people, excuse me, I burped. Anyone else here, I appreciate you. Leave a follow or a like or anything or nothing. It doesn't matter. No obligations. And yeah, I appreciate it. This was a good game. I can't believe I didn't finish it before. I'm pretty sure I just got lost and didn't know what to do. So I had help this time and I finished it. And that's the only reason why I did, because I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. But yes, thank you again, lady. I will catch you, I guess, Sunday. I might as well start this Sunday. Satisfactory. So if you tune into that, I'll see you then. If you don't, then I'll see you whenever you do. And I gotta change my schedule for next week to add in Satisfactory and Don't Starve together. Regardless, thank you all. Have a wonderful night. A beautiful, wondrous night. Or evening, or day. And I'll catch everyone again. Lady, you know what it is. Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you later. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. All right, bye folks.